appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to begin the game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Graham down the middle. It's Morris. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And this pass is caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to throw it again. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida State.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
He's looking to make a big play downfield.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They can't stop him. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught. Completion. The Bruins trying to cash in here in the red zone. Now we run a draw play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And it's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They'll give it to the running back. The Noles are moving quickly down the field.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
And they'll run it with the draw play. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Pass caught down at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Noles. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. They found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Receiver in motion now. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. What a catch. They get him down, but a big play. Moves it to the 45.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw again. And And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Winston. They make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Coming up, fourth down.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, UCLA.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The ball is loose near the goal line. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. They call the draw play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 8 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Florida State.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Winston. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Hey, it's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Bruins pick up enough to get a first down now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. With pressure and sack him, he'll be tackled inside the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 16.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'd never count these guys out.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass is caught. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. QB keeper all the way. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense really clicking. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Pass possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long here. Looks like the defense is set up expecting a run call. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Returner brought down by the coverage team. In the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the